What's up, everybody? Wednesday night here. Almost the end of May. Memorial Day weekend this weekend. I think we're gonna get out of the house a little bit. Maybe go to the peninsula. That'll be fun. What else is going on? Friday night. Maybe go out a little happy hour with some friends. My wife. That'll be fun. But what did I want to talk about? Oh yeah. I was wondering what people use out there for like their digital note taking, or like, keeping track of stuff. I guess I used to use like Google Tasks, but I wasn't really a fan of it. Especially like it's okay and the app is okay, but the browser, I don't like the browser. And then there's like Simple Note. I do like Simple Note because you can log in and access your notes from basically anywhere. They have an iOS device, Android device, and it's on the web. So I do like that, but I don't use it enough. I don't know. Maybe there's something about it that isn't, I don't know, usability, or I should start using it more. I don't know why I don't. But it's nice, like, just like links, bookmarks, Firefox does have, like, I have a Firefox account, and they do have that pocket feature that, like, if you're reading something or you want to save it for later, then it syncs across all your devices. So I don't know, I'm just kind of talking out loud. Like Evernote's one thing that I never really got into, and I think it's I don't know if it's premium or you start free and you have to pay to upgrade. I kind of forget how that works, but I never really used Evernote. I do use, like at work, I use Microsoft OneNote, and I do think it does help me stay organized, and I like the way it's laid out. But of course, to get OneNote for personal, you have to get Office 365 or something. I don't know, I don't want to do all that. So anyways, I kind of use like what's the situation, of course, with so many solutions is you sign up with an account and you try different solutions, and now all of a sudden you have 4 or 5 different technology solutions, and it's like, well, and maybe use one for these reasons, one for these reasons. Well, at the end of the day, it'd be nice to kind of have all your notes in one place. It's kind of similar with like a password manager too, which I recommend, by the way. You should not be using the same password for multiple accounts, especially banking or highly sensitive accounts. So what I do is I use KeePass, and they have browser and they have desktop extensions where basically you have one master password. And what I set up is I have a master password along with a key file. So not only do you have to know the password, but you also have to have this specific file. And but those two things combined gives you access to the KeePass database, which stores all the information to all the different accounts that I have. And 4 or 5 years ago, when I went through it, it's amazing how many accounts you have. From paying bills to home banking to gaming accounts and all these different services you have to sign up for. I was surprised. I canceled a few. I was like, I forgot I had this. Cancel it, delete it, but then of course some that you can or don't want to delete. I ended up having like close to 70 accounts or something ridiculous. So and then what I did was, after I kind of organized, first I went through and found all the accounts I had, then I organized them based on the type of account it was, and then I went through and changed every single password from whatever it currently was, which most of them were the same, of course, because I used to just use the same password for everything too, or like slight variations, right? But then when I went through and logged into every single account, part of KeePass actually has a password generator built in. So I said, okay, make it 20 characters, make it, lowercase, uppercase numbers, and have like one special character mixed in and generate random passwords. And then, then I copy it from the generator, enter it in the website, make sure it said all successful, make sure I could test relogging back in. and then I, so that I was able to go through. So I mean, obviously it took a while, right? But then now that it's set up, ideally you don't ever have to change your password again, because no one's gonna jack a 20 character password. And the other nice thing is, if they happen to get one of my accounts, none of my other accounts are, I don't have to change any other password. So anyways, those are kind of my ramblings about kind of digital note keeping and password managers. KeePass is also free. I know there's some services that charge, and they're pretty cheap. I mean, and they do have a little more accessibility, usability, but I found KeePass to be pretty user friendly, easy to set up, and all that stuff. So anyways, that's all I had for tonight, guys. Tomorrow is Thursday. We're almost to Friday. 3-day weekend, like I said, should be fun. Today was leg day. I haven't started drawing this week. Haven't done much reading this week, but I've kept up on my workouts, and other than that, we're doing good. So this video is getting long, so we're gonna sign out here. Peace out.